So when you inhale, let's gather our light inward to center, like compressing your aura or consolidating it. And the exhales, you ground your energy into the earth. The inhales, you gather your light inward, and exhale, you anchor yourself into Mother Earth. Inhale, centering, exhale, grounding. So as we center ourselves, we're collecting all of our energetic feelers or tentacles that are out into the world, in everybody else's business or in the external happenings of the world. We're gathering our energetic tentacles to be present here with our own body, with our own experience, with our own breath. Take a big breath and touch the floor beside you with your hands. And inhale, left arm lifts up to the sky, get tall. Take a few breaths there, thinking of breathing into left lung. And then start to lean to the right a little, and then up to center. Lean a little bit more, and then up to center. Lean a little bit more to the right, and then up to center, and then take a side bend to the right. Bending the right elbow as much as you like. Keep the sits bones down and drop the shoulders. Deep breaths into left lung. Slowly releasing that arm down and spine comes up. Big breath. Right arm lifts up to the sky, straight up. Breathe deep into right lung. So we'll tilt to the left a little. And inhale to center. Exhale, tilt a little more. Inhale to center. Exhale, tilt a little more. Inhale to center, and then take the side bend to the left and hold that, both shoulders down. Sits bones stay on the ground. Breathing into right lung. We'll release that arm to your side and spine up tall. Big breath. Switch your feet. Other foot in front or on top. If you need to move your legs or feet a little in between, that's okay. And we'll take our left hand to right knee, right hand behind you, onto floor or block. Sit up tall. Take a soft twist to the right. Hold that first twist there and get taller. Deep breaths. Turn head just a little more to the right, only if it's okay. Take a full breath. On the inhale, slowly unturn. Big breath. Right hand to left knee, left hand to the floor behind you, to floor block. Sit up tall. Take a soft twist to the left. Hold that and get taller as you breathe. Next inhale, unturn slowly. Take a big breath. Lean back into your hands. You can always have blocks under your hands. Lift your heart up to the sky. Shoulders pull back. Chin drops to your chest. Lift the chin up to the sky. Let your neck find its most happy place, anywhere in between. But keep lifting breastbone, pulling shoulders back, squeezing shoulder blades. Full breaths there. Drop the heart and sit up. Let's extend the legs long and rock them out. Big breath. Okay, come to tabletop and grab your blocks. And come into standing tabletop. So hands right in front of the hips and a little bit wider than the hips. Push down with hands and feet. Straighten the legs and bring the feet straight down from the hips. Hands straight down from the shoulders. Nice flat back. Start to walk your legs out. Bend one knee as you straighten the other. Lift one heel as the other one grounds. Now keep your feet flat on the ground and just walk your knees out. That's going to move your hips more. Now bend your right knee and straighten your left leg and lean your weight into your left foot. Pull your left hip back and get your hands under your shoulders. Your upper body might be off center a bit. So diving into left leg, left glute, the back of the leg, the side of the leg. If being on your wrists here is uncomfortable, you can put your forearms on a chair instead. Take a good breath. And then back to center. Go ahead and switch bending left knee and straightening right leg. Lean your weight into your right foot. Pull right hip back. Hands under the shoulders. Your upper body might be off center. Diving into right glute, back of the leg, and side of the leg. Try to soften head and mouth and ease up around the neck. Another breath. And back to center. Standing tabletop. Good breath. Bend the knees a lot, drop your butt, lift your head, so straighten out your spine. You can keep your fingertips on your blocks. You can bring your palms together at your heart, or you can take your arms into cactus arms, elbows wide. Kind of pull elbows back to engage your upper back. Push down with your feet hard and firm your belly, tuck your butt so that we're not swaying low back. Deep breath. Soften your face. Don't do the work in your head. Push down with your legs. Firm your belly. Big breath. And let's stand up. Okay, we'll have our blocks in front of us and we're facing long edge of our mat. And heel toe, your feet wide. Toes face forward. Inhale, arms widen up. You can look up if you like. Exhale, widen down. Inhale, knees, caps lift, belly lifts, heart lifts. Look up. Exhale, widen down. Inhale, widen up. Exhale, swan dive forward, lead with your heart. Hands to floor are blocks. Just easy in your upper body to start. Remember, you can always put your forearms on blocks as an option, or forearms on a chair if needed. Okay, shift hips to the right. Try to keep legs pretty straight. Letting inner thighs stretch on the left side. Breathe in deeply. Shift hips to the left, keeping legs pretty straight. It's not a big movement, but maybe a big stretch on the inner right leg. More ease around your neck and shoulders. Solid breath. Okay, hip shift to the right again. This time, if you'd like to, bending right knee, a little or a lot. Hands under shoulders to support your torso well, and sit back if you're bending right knee. Firm your belly, tuck your butt, push down with your legs more. So there's more of a strength element now in right leg, especially in your core, less weight in your hands. Still a good stretch in left inner thigh. Take a big breath. Back to center and be restful for a breath or two. Hips shifting to the left. You can bend left knee a little or a lot. If you're bending left knee, sit back more. Push down more with your feet, less weight in your hands. Firm your belly. One more breath. Back to center. Be restful. You can always take your blocks with you. Turn to the right, so face the short edge of your mat, take a lunge. So right knee bends, drop your butt, push down hard with your feet, especially front heel, and lift your belly. Move your heart forward more, extending your spine longer, less curl in the spine. Big breath. So we're strong in our legs and core to start. Now let's let that back knee flow to the earth and take a low passive lunge. So hips get heavy, so legs get soft and relaxed, opening front left hip more. Spine gently lengthens out the top of the head wherever it's at, less slouchy. Let the breath explore your left hip. Soft face. Digging back toes into the ground and straightening your back leg. Walk the hands to the left. Let's turn all the way to the left side of the room now toward the short edge of your mat. Bending front knee. Drop your butt, push down hard with your front heel and firm your belly. Reach out through the top of the head. Longer spine. Heart is wide open in the front. So uncollapsed Widen heart, collarbones wide. Easy in the head. Now we'll let that back knee float to the earth and take a low passive lunge. Hips getting heavy. Letting the front of the right hip open more. Gently lengthening the spine, a little more space between the vertebrae. Eyes relax. Let the breath explore your right hip. Okay, we'll dig our back toes into the ground, straightening your back leg, and then walk your hands to the right, turn to the long edge of your mat again. Toes face forward. Inhale, long spine reaches forward, straight legs, take an active fold. So keep your fingertips facing forward. Elbows, if they bend them backwards. So keep them shoulder width apart and spine nice and flat and long, hinging forward from the crease of the hip. So want to try not to curve the spine. So we don't want to do this to get closer down, but keep the spine nice and flat and let the hinge come from the crease of the hip. Just staying in good alignment, good form with your spine. Neck neutral. Start to lift the sits bones. You can play with leaning a little bit more weight into the toes or a little more weight into the heels. Deep breath. Let's look forward. Rest. Okay, turning to the right side of your mat again, taking a lunge. Back knee floats to the earth. Then going high with your spine this time. So either hands to tall blocks beside you or hands to front thigh. Hips shift forward. We've got front knee lined up on top of ankle. Do a scissor squeeze. So front heel pushes down and back knee presses down and forward. Firm your belly, lift your chest. If things are going okay, left arm can lift up to the sky. Make a straight line from left knee or a longer line from left knee to left hand. Lifting through the rib cage and breathing. Take a big breath. Both hands down to the ground. We're straightening that back leg again. Walk everything all the way, turning to the left. Now to take a lunge on the other side. Back knee floats to the earth and let the spine lift up. Hands to taller blocks or to front thigh. Hips reach forward and then engage your legs. Do that scissor squeeze. Firm your belly, lift the breastbone. Things are going okay. Right arm can lift up. Think of breathing into right lung. One more breath. Both hands down. Straightening your back leg. Turning back to center again. Toes face forward. Inhale, look forward. Let's walk both hands over to left foot. You can have right hand on the floor, a block, or grab onto the leg. Reach your heart forward at that diagonal to lengthen the spine and fold over left leg. Inhale, lift your head and look forward, heart reaching. Exhale, fold kindly. Maybe straighten your legs, maybe shift your hips to the right a little bit. One more breath. Inhale, look forward. Coming back to center. Be restful for a few breaths. Inhale, look forward, walking hands over towards your right foot. Reach the heart forward at that diagonal, then fold over your straight leg, your right leg. Longer spine, straighter leg. Inhale, look forward to extend again, then fold kindly. You can shift your hips to the left to deepen the pose, lengthen out through the top of the head and fold a little deeper. We'll do one more breath. Look forward and hands back to center to rest. Good breath. We'll heel toe our feet inward. Then both knees dropping to the earth evenly. And sit into rock pose, so sitting on your feet. You can always roll up a blanket under the ankles if the ankles don't like this position. If knees don't like this, you can put a blanket behind your knees. You can also sit on your blocks between your feet, wide, like this. One or two blocks that way, or even blankets on top of blocks. So just settle. Hips get heavy, legs get soft, spine gets tall. Let shoulders fall. Take wide breaths. Low ribs expand with the inhale. The foundation of your body gets heavier with your exhale. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to ground your base. If things are going okay here and you want to explore a little bit more, you can lean back into your hands to floor or blocks. You can lift your heart. Shoulders back, chin to chest, chin up to the sky. Let your neck find a happy place. Or you can settle the heart and lift one knee up to stretch the ankle a little bit. And then release the other knee up to stretch the ankle a little bit. And then release. So lean forward to elbows and knees. Circle ankles and wrists. Circle the other way. All right, and let's set up for a down dog at the front of your mat. Index fingers face straight forward. Spread the fingers wide from there. Then shoulders back, belly in, pads of the toes into the ground, push down with hands and feet and lift the hips and push the heart back, push the butt back. Widen your shoulder blades. Outer armpits are rolling toward the floor. Bend your knees a lot. Get lots of length in your upper body, sticking your butt up to the sky. Keep that length and slowly straighten your legs, reaching heels toward the floor. Take a good breath. And you can walk your feet forward, coming into a ragdoll fold. You can bend your knees softly. Let your spine hang down. And a good breath. Start to push your feet into the ground and roll the spine up, one vertebra at a time, head coming up last. Take a big breath. Let's grab your blocks and come to the wall. So we'll put our blocks end to end like this and put the short edge against the wall. So let's take left foot and stand on the seam of the blocks. Then right foot, the bridge of the toes is on the back end. Then heel drops down for a nice calf stretch. So your hands are there on the wall to help support your balance, and just let your spine float up as the heel drops down. You can always deepen your pose by moving hips forward, straightening right leg more. Good calf stretch. You can always explore this right leg by bending the knee, but keeping heel down. See if your soleus muscle needs a stretch there in the calf muscle. If that's not a good stretch for you, just keep the legs straight. And hips move forward to deepen the pose. Upper body at ease. Let's do one more breath. And slowly release. You can shake things out if you like. And let's switch sides. So right foot on the seam, left foot, the bridge of the toes on the back of the block, and let your heel drop. So we can start by straightening left leg as much as it's able and spine up tall. You can always deepen the pose by moving hips forward more. Breath is slow and full. You can explore the left leg by bending knee, but keeping heel down. See if soleus needs that stretch. If not, just keep the left leg straight. Really good breath. And let's slowly release. You want to shake out your legs a little bit or walk around a little bit. All right, so let's put your legs up the wall or up in a chair. So either way, put your legs up. You want stand back on your feet? That'd be great, okay. to put legs up the wall, you sit sideways, lean back, swing your legs up, and then elbows push into the ground to scoot your butt closer. Legs go long. If the legs go to sleep, bend the knees. And either hands rest on your body or arms long to the floor at any angle. Slower breath, softer body. Try to soften your legs even more, emptying them out. Unclench your butt. Body twice as heavy, twice as soft. If you'll allow your breath to deepen, wiggling toes and fingers. Bend your knees. Big breath. Roll to one side. Please support your head with something. Allowing some time for the fluids of the body to balance out again. And when you feel acclimated, you'll push yourself up to sitting. You can just sit up against the wall. And find a comfortable place to sit for you. If you'd like to gather palms together at the heart, please do. I'm so grateful to get to spend this time with you. Namaste.